are hopping right back into another exciting episode of the meta settings. And last week, we actually played our most watched meta settings game of all time. And you know what that means? I guess it means we finally done it. We've reached the massive, universal audience. These are the most popular settings, and they're saying I'm great at them. Many analysts would agree we are quite possibly the best to ever do it, which is why we will be playing some of the best risk possible in order to continue to appeal to the larger masses. But thank you, larger masses. I do appreciate you watching me. But anyways, I don't know. I'm a little bit happy. I'm very excited. I've never had a meta game do as well as it did last week. So today we're going to bring our A game. We're going to try to be focused. We're going to try to do our absolute 100% best. And you know, just try to show off some pretty good risk skills. That is the main idea here. Now, yellow has already bought it out, so we do have one bot with us today. General the Brave is considering. I mean, we do have a perfect bonus opportunity. Maybe green goes here, pink goes here. Ultimate friendship, the world's greatest Iceland that you've ever seen. But somehow he avoids capping right next to my 6. I cannot believe it. These guys do know where we are. Looks like pink will be going in the center. Looks like orange will be aggressing my territory. No big deal. Looks like we're about to be dominating the universe. Well, you know what is about to get dominated? Your capital. Now, 12 on 4 gameplay. This seems like it's just perfectly in order here. Boom. Wow, that did not go very well at all. It's pretty bad. Does Pink seem like the kind of guy that would steal a cap? Pink's probably not a cap stealer. Okay, so cool. This is what it's all about. So yeah, welcome into the new people. This is what we're all about. So we're all about those cap 1 yoinks. Sorry, it just had to happen. Looks like we must have got a pretty bad roll, huh? We lost 6 hitting a 4. Okay, I've seen. I was expecting in my head maybe something a little bit more even, but we'll take it from there. So pink, who is already pink is a grandmaster, right? Like pink takes the center. There is a chance that they don't fight for this. Now green has the cap on Brittany, unfortunately. So it looks like green is also going to be... Nope, he's over here. So green is probably capped on Marseille. Looks like they're playing reasonable. They've just taken France. And it seems unlikely with all of us fighting back here that anybody messes with it. So yellow bot, maybe the cap is somewhere over here. Yellow bot is probably somewhere randomly on the right. And then pink should hold the middle. And if they want Iceland, I suppose that's for them. Iceland's not for me. Orange has not quit the game, so I'm expecting a counter slam. Oh, pink did get broken. Okay, or they just never had it. So pink doesn't have it, but they're an Iceland gamer. So they're going to go for stealing a cap. Okay. We got no real beef with pink, I wouldn't say. I mean, I guess that's their bonus. Can I have this middle bonus? I don't know if pink will let me have it. You can have Iceland and I'll take the middle. Do you think we can be like super friendly with pink? Thanks. Thanks. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Thanks everywhere. You can have that bonus. Okay, looks like orange is going to come off and possibly slam into my capital, if I had to guess. 6 on 5. Nope. Orange is just going to go for Scandinavia. Okay. Seems completely reasonable to me. It seems reasonable. They might consider putting all their troops stacked on me. Orange, actually, we're just actually all going to get along. Okay, so this is the steal a cap and then just get along with all of our friends game mode. I think we're all just friends here. Okay, let's see if we can get away with this. We stole a cap. Let's let orange have Scandi and let's let pink have this bonus. We don't care about any of that, okay? That's all immature. Hey, orange. Thanks. Okay. Just thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody. Okay, pink also says thanks. So what do you do if you're orange? I stole your cap, but I'm going to try to be friendly with you. This is the steal your cap and then win you over as a friend strategy. So the bot broke green in here, but green now from Marseille has this. So green doesn't know it yet, but there's 2 caps behind him. Orange didn't thanks me back. I think there's a good chance orange breaks me and we have to actually go to full war, but that is what it is. Steal your cap, befriend you, and become your best friend. That's what we're running with today. Like, why would orange want to mess with me if I let him have Scandi? What possible reason could he have? All right, good thing we put a 2 here. We didn't get broken by the bot in here. I think pink's gonna let me have it. So if pink wants to bury their cap and take Iceland, that's yours. Why we're letting orange have Scandinavia? I don't know. We're just being kind of a nice guy. So I think pink's gonna let me have this, or they're just a liar, and then I don't know, I guess we'll try to fight them somehow. Okay, Iceland is yours. If you want Iceland, that's completely yours. Okay, totally yours. Definitely, it's not mine. I lost it, man. When I had a 1 cap, I was giving it up. So is pink actually gonna be friendly? Okay, that's crazy. But pink being friendly makes a little bit of sense. Orange being friendly would make less sense. Orange doesn't even have this. Oh, terrible. So if orange messes with us, which is likely, we'll have to mess back. Okay. Seems like they're pretty friendly. Orange being friendly is funny, but they can have Scandinavia. I mean, like, what do I care? I'm sorry about stealing your cap and whatever. You just happen to be in the noob corner. So poor orange. We'll see how this works out. When green goes back, I'm going to be the first cap they see, and then little do they know, there's also somebody in Iceland. We could actually, you know, steal Scandinavia and take it for ourselves. But I think I'm going to go for Italy, which removes a little bit of the orange exterior. Let's green see me. I don't know. Maybe I want to try to force green to go down under the bottom. I don't know if we can make it happen. Is red quitting the game here? I don't know why. The Democrats. The player that didn't ready up was also from Turkey. I don't know that actually makes any difference because I don't know. One player just didn't even ready up. And then one player played like 1 turn and then stopped. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go into a 2-bot game where in this endgame, I'm going to try to befriend pink. I'm going to try to befriend orange. Orange is almost certainly going to betray because, come on. I think we see a green capital here, but we still go for Italy. Okay, so Italy is mine, hopefully. I think that's completely understandable. I think everybody would agree that that is for me. The bot might break my middle bonus. But we're going to be friendly with green. We're going to let green have Western Europe. If green wants to fight me, we can always break them from the back over here. I'm expecting green to go for this. And once green starts going this way, hopefully they start taking all the stuff at the bottom so that one day they eventually get all the way to here and reach pink. 4-on-2 gameplay. Okay, scary opponents always go 4-on-2. I'm, for some reason, not going to mess with orange unless he betrays me. Orange is just in a losing position against me, so he probably shouldn't betray. He's going to ask pink. He just smashes me, but he's going to ask pink to move. Let's see how this works. So green now has +8. The bot is likely to add here and break me, which is annoying. I thought of putting 1 or 2 more troops here, but I wanted to make sure I could get Italy. I wasn't sure what I was going to run into. So we have double bonus, and we have a nice capital going on. And everybody's friendly. These are very friendly settings. There is some yellow cap in here. Now, all we need is to get pink to go down here, because there's like a giant bot or something. Oh, it doesn't break me. It removes orange. Oh, that's fantastic news. So yellow is going for this bonus, Eastern Europe. So there's probably like a yellow cap in here somewhere that's wide available. I think what pink should do is conquer the top of the map. I think that would be incredibly strong for them. They currently have +4 and +2 of Iceland, as one does. I think them claiming the top before I can is very well played. Maybe we won't see what they're doing. Well, we will see. If they're going for Eastern Europe, we will see. They go for Germany, that's funny. Looks like maybe they're not actually going to try to be any greedier. Okay. So pink is not going to try to be greedier. My hope is that they go for the bottom, and then these two run into conflict. Maybe they are going for Russia. Maybe we can get a funny, I get Eastern Europe. Wait, that would be really funny. You get Russia, I get Eastern Europe. That way you have 2 bonuses behind me. You know what I'm saying? That actually is the funniest way. So orange has Scandinavia, and for some reason, we don't care. So I want Eastern Europe, and I want pink to have Russia. So you have this bonus behind one of my caps, and then like we have bonuses behind each other's bonuses. There's something really funny going on here. 5 for red. I guess I don't understand where red is. Maybe red is some random Orient silly cap, or I don't know, man. I haven't run into red at all. Red is a bot, but like I just haven't been running into him. The bot is trying to get stuff at the bottom. Maybe red was in Orient or something weird. I don't know. They're probably like on Istanbul or something. That wouldn't make sense. The bot would be breaking pink. I don't know. I got no idea where red is. And I do want Eastern Europe. I think Eastern Europe is for me. Could also actually like smash green or do like some insane stuff and just assume that we work with pink to the end. We could like kill orange or whatever. I got no beef with orange other than that small, you know, cap steal portion of the game or whatever. No capital in here. So pink didn't go for this. Okay, interesting. Obviously, you got to keep Sebastopol well protected. Kind of laying the groundwork that I'm going for this bonus next. I think purple should claim the top. I wonder what purple did with their turn. Maybe they didn't steal a red cap. I don't know what they did. So green is getting 14. Green has double bonus here, and we're just being unnecessarily nice to green. Green doesn't know that I'm behind him necessarily. Green will probably want the noob corner at some point. Maybe he's trying to calculate who's in the noob corner. He's got no idea, but there's two of us. And if he ever goes up and breaks like Iceland, that could cause a war between pink and green. Okay, green is going to fight me. Interesting. So green is going to fight me. That's kind of wild. He's going to try to break that bonus. So green is fighting me. Interesting. Okay. And he leaves all of his troops off of his capital. What? That's very brave. The difference between brave and dumb? Is there a difference between brave and dumb? You might have just crossed the line. It goes me and then pink. So if I steal all of green's position in here, pink can have this cap and then have access to orange. Why did green fully come off their capital? It's really strange. You're so brave. He's so brave for that, though. Okay. So pink is only getting 9. So pink only has this one bonus. I feel like I'm trying to be insanely friendly with everybody, but is everybody just playing this badly? Like, what is happening? There's probably some orange kill now, but, like, who cares? Very curious. I don't understand at all. So orange is just thriving, man. Orange has Scandinavia, or orange, nothing really going on. Okay, orange is now getting a bonus down at the bottom. That's crazy. So green wants to fight me. Why? So maybe red bot will just break him. We could also just not react. Like, whatever. He broke Italy. I guess he's what, gonna smash all of this stuff? Is there a bot that's gonna break him? What if maybe he just made an honest mistake? I bet he just made an honest mistake, you know? He didn't realize. Let's be nice with green. We're the nicest gamer in the business. 4-player endgame, he wants to fight me. Whatever, man. That's fine. Probably just innocent mistake. Okay. Alright, yeah, I've changed my mind. Alright, this is mine. What is that, a 1? Okay. Obviously, this is just mine. We don't want to go where they see. We got to hide our troops in Sebastopol. So the bot will break that and whatever. He got to hold all of this. That's crazy. He probably goes back to his cap. Is he going to just keep mindlessly fighting me? So green just came all the way off his cap and didn't get punished. Is he actually going to, like, just keep fighting me very randomly? Oh, he puts, like, 2 troops on his capital? Okay, that's... or he puts some on his cap. Is green actually just going to, like, full smash me? That's kind of wild. He must not know that I'm right behind him. But okay. Sorry, I thought Italy was for me. I guess I was wrong. Is he coming through the noob corner? Where is he going? Okay, so I am allowed Dinaric Alps, right? Don't worry, yellow bot will probably break me. I hope pink pink takes Russia. Okay. So the bot still has 5. I think the bot probably has a cap in Russia, but I could be wrong. The bot will almost certainly break me. But I've claimed my territory so that pink can go take Russia randomly. Pink must have, like, red behind them or something. And orange very possibly now has North Africa and Scandi with no capitals. So 10 for pink. Pink has only really managed to hold this 1 bonus. Probably something is behind them. Is pink gonna betray me now, or is this the go fight whatever's going on down here? Hopefully they take Russia. Nice. You take Russia. Okay. This probably is the kill on the bot. It's not. Is the bot still in Russia? Or is the bot randomly in, like, Orient? Bot might randomly be in here. This is probably going into orange, if I had to guess. I don't like when games have to ever make sense. All right, 8. What has he got? Oh, did he get a capital? Orange got, like, the red cap or something crazy. I think orange probably found the red cap. Yeah, I hate when games make sense. I like it when they just don't make any sense. We're just going to be insanely friendly, even with people that have... we clearly have interest in, like, destroying. All right, orange is, like, fighting for all this stuff. Okay. Orange gets the kill on yellow. So orange is probably crazy weak down here, if I had to guess. Orange is going to finish on 4. Who knows? I mean, we could send in here and try to go for an orange elimination. But who cares? So red has had their cap stolen. Orange does have a cap, and it's probably randomly down here somewhere. Whatever the red starting cap was. Okay, this will probably remove orange from here at some moment. Orange might be plotting revenge against me, or maybe they actually literally don't care. Orange must be confused why blue never messed with them. Okay. Pink is, like, terrible. Pink, my super friend Pink here is doing a terrible job defending our bonuses. Oh, our bonuses? Our bonuses? What the heck? Our bonuses? Okay. So I'm gonna have to put a 9 here. Sorry. Pink's like, thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem. What's a little bonus taken amongst friends? Now we have a lot of troops aimed at the pink capital. It's probably very alarming. And we'll see what green comes up with. I kind of think green is the one that's gonna fight me. But I would like to invite pink to take Russia. If they don't have Russia, that means... Oh, it's split. That's why. Oh, they can't get Russia? I'm a fool. No, they can. No, they can. They can. What am I thinking? They can totally get Russia. The problem is I can probably just start, like, eliminating everybody. Green might start going into me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not allowed Italy? Okay. So is green going to go down? And if so, they run into orange. Or are they going to come into the noob corner? Answer is noob corner. Green had no idea I was behind him. He was expecting to win this noob corner. Big joke. What a big joke. All right. Green should probably make sure you have troops on your capital. Just saying. All right. These maybe go back to a capital. Maybe not. Okie dokie. Now green knows. Nope. Green does not go back to their capital. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Pinks lets me know that Russia is for them. They do have Russia. That's crazy. So they will go for this. So red bot is going to be crazy weak on the next turn. Okay. So pink is retaking this bonus. So pink now has Southeastern Europe. Red is here. And then, man, if orange is on 5, we might have to go for it. Because also green is probably not defending capitals very well. What is pink going for? What are they going for? They might be going for orange, but you should know that orange was in Scandi. He's had Scandi the whole time. Oh, maybe pink is just feeding the game through the power of friendship. Oh my god. Pink, you're so weak. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So did they just remove orange? No, orange still has 12. Wait, does orange have Orients behind pink? Something crazy's happening here. All right. What did they just do? Were they trying to kill red for 1 card? Why did pink fully weaken their entire position? We've really won over pink. They're insanely trusting of us now. So orange is doing a lot. Okay. Orange is gonna fight me or no? Okay. So orange was saving up to come fight me. Got it. But he's also fighting pink. Oh, he went through me to fight pink. I understand. I understand, buddy. Crazy, crazy. All right. Perfect. So we're not allowed any bonuses. Red bots has West Africa. Hopefully that's a problem for green. Green must have one other stack of, like, equal size, right? Green must be 3 points defending off of the bonus and whatever. That, like, has to be what's happening, right? So orange hates pink more than they hate me. Oh, I don't have a turn in? All right, well, I guess we'll just take this stuff back. I guess we have to wait anyway. We don't have a turn in. Okay, so that all is mine. In orange, I would prefer that you didn't blast through my bonus again. Thank you very much. Green with some turn in might fight me for the noob corner, because everybody here is a noob, obviously. And we've just been playing a little bit silly and just kind of like enjoying the show rather than pushing the action. Usually I come in and I like to push the action, but I don't know. I just kind of want to see what happens if we don't react to any crazy things. Like, what happens if you steal somebody's cap, but then you just like, all right, whatever. You just don't care. We're not actually here to kill you. All right, red might actually be here to kill me. He might go into Iceland here. If so, he's running into Pank. Okay, he is going down here. So he's probably breaking red down here. So maybe there's a kill on red bot that we don't have access to. How does pink get 10? They have Iceland. Oh, that's right. I remember. So, oh, when pink has 10, they have double cap Iceland. So we're letting them make sure they have 10 at all times. So pink went into orange, and now they're furious with each other. Okay. So pink and orange are just going to fight, which makes it very easy for me. Nope, they're going to try to be friendly. Pink is insanely friendly. We should probably try to kill pink, but, you know, somehow we're not going to. So they're saying, thanks to orange, don't break me, and now they're going to go break, like, they're going to try to take Germany. Okay, that's fine. Germany's for you, sure. 19 for orange, which is insane. So they do have a cap now because they're on the red cap, but that's Scandi, North Africa, and Orient, right? Orange is on the other side of pink? Like, orange has to be decent. They lost their cap, and then they were friendly with me, at least until they were, you know, strong enough to fight me. The reason you eliminate orange normally in my situation is that they eventually get big enough to fight you, and then they fight you. If he leaves me alone, I want to eliminate green first, but... all right, maybe he's leaving me alone. All right, orange is cool. All right, cool. Probably green that I got to worry about more. But green broke red, so we know red is, this little area in here is red. So if we get a turn in, I will try to eliminate red. Orange says good luck to the bot. Okay. Maybe red bot is about to crush orange. So eliminating red wouldn't give us a trade. If green trades, you know they're mean mugging our cap. So we do have to put some on our capital. Let's see if this makes it. Is this red? I don't know. Okay. So he's barely defending on this side, which is interesting. So green is barely defending against a bot. Primarily super mega 2-point holding. From way up here, which is crazy. So we're going to go to 5 cards and eliminate the bot. Green might turn in and slam a cap. It's just ridiculous. The problem with green slamming this cap is everybody would see. Everybody would see. He's not strong enough to do it, but I don't know if that's going to stop him. So I think green is going to fight me. I don't know. Maybe green's just going to take West Africa. If green takes West Africa, I guess orange still has cards in Germany that they can take. Okay. Green is in Germany, trying to get a card, but it's tough. Okay. So I'm pretty sure green is kind of easy. Like, are they on their cap at all? If they're not on their cap at all, could we eliminate green? It's hard to know. Okay, so they are, I mean, there's no way, right? We should see all of green. And we do know green is randomly in Germany because we just saw. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So we should be able to find all of green. So he's got 32, 25, 19. So what is this? Man, we should be able to kill green. If we hold all our stuff, we should. Okay. I'd be surprised if pink turns on us ever. They remove green from here. There probably can't be green here. I suppose maybe there could be. Orange says, thanks. Orange could come up and mess with us. If we do eliminate green, we almost certainly enter into immediate conflict with orange. But, you know, it's time to maybe progress the game. So orange is getting a relatively friendly card. Orange is getting 22, which is crazy. Okay, but you want to see real crazy. Hopefully green's not right here. If green is right there, I'm about to make a losing move here. Okay. We will 8 just in case green is in Germany or something ridiculous. Okay, they're not. We are probably at immediate conflict with orange. We could consider a supermassive first strike, but I'm not going to. I'm a very friendly guy. Let's just hold and see what happens. In this 3-player endgame, I think orange will probably want to fight me, but maybe they also hate pink. Pink is actually crazy weak, though. Okay, they turn in. Never mind. Pink's doing fine. Hopefully they have way more on Iceland than they do in the middle. Well, let's get to this 3-player endgame and see how it goes. So green loses because they didn't defend their cap. They're brave, though. I guess that's what bravery means. I'm expecting orange to go fight me, in which case we fight orange, and then maybe pink does win. I don't know. Orange fighting me, maybe pink does win. What do I know? But pink probably is going to take, like, Germany or something. Orange will probably steal this cap, making me very mad. I think orange will try to break, like, all my bonuses. So pink is doing very well now. Pink's actually in an amazing position. They've used diplomacy very masterfully. I expect orange immediately sends me very hard. Nope. Orange is very friendly. Okay, so we're here for a long game. Wow. How to avoid a long game. Fight orange. We could finally fight orange. I suppose that's the way. All right. I suppose we'll just go to direct war with orange, because otherwise we're gonna, like, stalemate or whatever. Which is not what I want. Let's see if we can avoid the stalemate by removing orange. I'm just fully trusting pink's not gonna steal all my caps and whatever. Orange almost certainly has cards in here. We don't know where the red cap was. We could probably be very friendly and play a long game, but let's actually try to progress the game a risk here. Now, if pink somehow blocks all of orange, cool. It would be great if pink set a card block and we work together. I'm not expecting it. I'm just going to death fight orange, and if that means we get second or something, whatever. Pink might betray us now. Maybe they're contemplating betraying blue. Blue just progressed the game. Now's a good moment for betrayal. Never let opponents progress a game of risk. Pink sees me fight orange. 3-player endgames are tough. Maybe they bought out. 3-player endgames are tough. You're in a 3-player endgame where I have already declared war on another opponent, so you're actually in the best position here. Ernesto Macho. This happens way too often. Okay, they're not quitting. Good. But it happens all the time that people just quit. So pink just skips. Orange will run through here. Okay, we'll try to set some card block on orange. Orange does not do much. Okay, so I'm allowed everything in the world. Which makes pink very angry. Oh my god, orange is humongous. Why is he humongous? Alright, so other people that haven't been playing crazy have a ton of troops. Alright. So I'm still going to direct war. Okay. Card blocking orange will be tough and require pink's help. But pink wants to be friendly. And I suppose orange is facing 3rd place. But he decides to literally chill. Okay. It's annoying. Okay. Hopefully pink doesn't start messing with my blocks here. I'm going to start suggesting that the idea is that we card block orange. Orange obviously will turn in and get out of a little bit of it. Pink will need to break a bonus to get a card. Hopefully they don't trade with orange. That would be kind of gross. Hopefully they just break a, yeah, break a +4 or whatever. Break a +3. Perfect. So pink gets a friendly card. Okay. They keep their cap super strong. Orange is going to make it to a trade-in, and they pretty much have to slam me, which is going to weaken them. Possibly feeding the game to pink, but we'll take the risk. All right, orange is burying their capital, but they go to 5 cards. Roger that. So we can try to keep a super duper mega block. I mean, obviously, with some trade, they can mess that up, but okay. Let's see if they're willing to turn in and slam that. I am committed to making sure orange dies. I know they have enough troops. Maybe they don't have enough troops. Maybe that block just works. So our crazy friendship with pink actually results in the game progressing, and pink's going to let me get huge, 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 so that by the time it's actually time to kill orange, like, we win. Probably in this situation at some point, pink will want to actually just kill orange and guarantee second place, but who knows? Could be wrong. So orange is contemplating getting a card. I guess orange is good. We stole some good players' cap on turn 1. Okay, so orange stays buried, hoping that, I guess, pink and I implode. Okay. For at least one turn, let me put troops on capitals. And then I'm going to start making this stack that I guess pink sees bigger. For all pink knows, I'm making this stack bigger. And we'll get strong enough to kill orange and then enter into this endgame. If pink is just going for second, they're going to have the opportunity to probably go for orange before me. Pink has whatever on this other cap. Orange is asking pink for a card. I'm going to just keep stacking here so pink sees. Hopefully pink doesn't get too frightened. We've been homies the whole time. It's not about the change. Is this a double, triple, quadruple, mega grandmaster lobby? Did anybody see anybody in this lobby that wasn't a grandmaster? This is working swimmingly well. Okay. We will not ever be betraying pink, even though maybe we do eventually somehow get strong enough. Why is he getting 7? Wait, why is orange getting 7? Okay, orange concedes. 2 cards. All right, sure. Orange concedes. Hilarious. Okay, so I didn't actually set up to betray my homie here. So I guess I should have done that. They're saying good game. They might mean it. All right, we'll just see, I guess, what they come up with. Pink might concede, but maybe they continue to fight. I would at least take a little look if I were pink. So we got him trapped in Iceland. We just need to, I guess, bury this cap. I don't know what they have in Iceland, but I don't know. It's probably not 213, but we will see. I should have set up to also break pink, obviously. Let's see how this works out. Okay. So pink's going to try to break. I should be the favorite in this endgame, but orange doing it the way they did makes it a little bit more fair. We'll play a fair endgame with pink if we got to. Okay. So pink is not breaking everything. Okay, maybe they are. Pink is a little bit slow. They are potentially playing on a mobile device. All right, I believe that we are going to win this game. Let's go. Super friendship, nothing needs to make sense edition. All right, so pink is missing a lot. They could just be playing on a phone. It feels like they're an okay player, or maybe they're just a good neighbor. Being a good neighbor doesn't make you a grandmaster. It's just that a lot of grandmasters are. Okay, so let's start a little block up here. Let's just fully come from here. Just start hitting. I think if we just hit all the territory, we're just faster. So let's just hit all the territory. Okay. And then if we can get you to shut down your stack on the next turn. Like, this is unnecessary card blocking. Okay. So let's start with something like that. It's fine. I think we're just going to hold the board because pink is going to have a hard time navigating. So the goal, I guess, is to eliminate this 72 stack and then get him surrounded here. Okay. Pink is like sort of long-term reverse card blocking me, but it doesn't really work like that. This map's, it's just not the way it works. If you're this slow, then I think maybe that's how you have to do it. But it's always good to win with a homie. All right, if they're fast enough, they can clean this. They can break, I guess, all of these bonuses. Okay, trades are currently for 85. If they want to use their trade and slam this, I assume it'll make them die, so that's fine with me. Looks like they will do a decent job breaking this time. Okay, well played. Okay. Okay, they actually break most of my bonuses. They missed Italy and Scandi and whatever, but okay. Without a trade, I maybe don't want to hit that 54 yet. So maybe we are taking a turn to buff capitals. Okay. Just to play it a little safey here. Okay. I will go here. Just making some sort of block for the future. He's gonna totally hit this. Let's just leave that there. All right, that's fine. They want to use their turn in to go for a cap slam. That's fine. All of my caps are about the same strength. And they actually, I mean, they are leaving some off. So they're... Oh, I don't have a trade. Okay, maybe Pink's got it. I'm kind of rooting for Pink secretly. Pink has been so friendly that I'm secretly rooting for them. But after this, they'll be on 2 cards. So we can maybe afford to use our capital depending on what we start with. We use this capital now to remove all of this. They will get, they will be strong enough to steal this cap. I think we just have to wait. But sometimes you just get really bad luck in this style of endgame. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it takes forever before you get a trade before they do. Because if I have a trade, I'm just removing everything. And then basically forcing them to use, okay, they remember to break that one. Don't forget about all the other ones. Okay, so they break all of those guys. Yeah. So I don't actually want to hit the super big stacks yet. Until I have like a better bargain. So let me just do a minimal amount. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a trade-in before I actually remove the 54 and whatever. Start just leaving blocks. Just start randomly card blocking this capital. The middle caps, man. This is why you go middle cap mode. Pink's doing everything right. They're middle cap gaming. Middle cap gamer plus good neighbor. You know they're getting first and second a lot of the time. Now all they need to do is start playing on a PC or get really fast on a phone, and then they're really grooving with it. So now with my turn in, we'll definitely remove Pink. There's not going to be a cap run, but with this many troops, they could steal a capital, but we're just going to have to accept that risk. Card block on this cap is going to be a little bit slow, but we'll get there. We will get there indeed. Another cap card. This is good. Okay. So maybe we don't open Pink up in this direction. Okay. Maybe it doesn't matter. So we're going to use our trade-in to start removing stuff, and then just very slowly creating a block here. Okay. So my trade-in, maybe they don't have a trade here, and maybe that's really good for us. Okay, we know we're going to need some block here at some point. We need to do a lot of blocking in there. And then let's go hit this big stack. So let's start creating a little umbrella of a block. It might not be the perfect block yet, but it doesn't have to be the perfect block yet. We'll get there eventually. Then little blocky here. The idea is that now this cap is not open to come downwardly. And then we just start... I don't know. We can start with these little blocks here. So very slowly, they are getting enclosed. They're dying a very slow, painful death. They are getting 11 per turn. Okay. So now they can start breaking stuff like Russia. But then we just set the block. So they're getting 11 per turn, so 15 blockers are probably good. You know, 20 blockers are better. Okay, so we hold kind of the whole world again. Is there some cap in there or something? So let's try to make everything like a 20, because we're kind of rich. Let's put too many on there. Okay. Let's put too many in some places and not enough in others. Perfect. Okay. Make that like a 20. Okay. They do their turn in. So maybe we'll have an opportunity to card block them. They're going to have to leave a lot off cap here in order to fight against the block, which just becomes very difficult. Okay. Now this capital is actually buried. So we should try to keep it that way. It is like a 1 million point card block, but we get so many extra troops. And this could be a really good player that's just struggling to go fast enough. Sorry, it is what it is. Play faster. I don't know. Just play faster. Poor Pank. Maybe this is why they're friendly, though. They're friendly because they're kind of slow with it. That really could be it. I mean, that's not as like a mean joke or anything, but like, you know, if you are playing and you can't go as fast, it maybe does make sense to, you know, be extra friendly. Always be extra friendly if you're kind of slow with it. Okay. How am I doing this? This does work. All right. I think I can find a block here. Block is on this square. And then in here. I think we have done it. A successful card block. We do need to go one square up. Okay, now they ooh, okay. They do have 2 cap cards in here. Ah, they actually are open now to come get me. Maybe we're doing it terrible, but terrible should be good enough in this situation. So they really do need to run around and do something kind of crazy now. They are going to get a 3rd card. They have 2 more cap cards, and then the game is over. So I can get cards down here for a while. I have infinite cards, and they have 2. So I guess you need to run and actually break through all of this. It's very expensive, but that's the point. Okay. They are going to chill. They do have this card next. They want to slam that cap. It literally does nothing. So that would be fine. Troops on a capital. Okay. All that, just whatever. Seems fine. So they have 1 more card. They do have a turn in. This will probably be the last turn in that they get to use. I hope they do something amazing with it. My noob corner! Okay, they come out of the noob corner this time. The problem is they have to have so many off cap. They do just kind of lose this war very slowly. So I guess we've been winning like this whole time. So thinking back on it, Orange actually might be higher ranked than Pink, and they were just sending me a message at the end like, hey, I'm gonna die anyway. Let's try to make Blue lose. But hopefully, I don't know. Somehow it all just kind of worked. Somehow it all just kind of worked. Okay. They do have 1 more card, so they will get this cap card, but that's not a big deal. So we will sweep them all out. We're going to set a block right here. We do even have a trade, which is unfair. We don't need it, but it's just whatever. We got to make use of our unfair advantages. So let's do one of these. Nice try. All right, cool. Let's let them get this card. If they want to hit the 22, that's fine. If you want to hit the cap, that's great. So they get their last card. Okay. They get some good dice. Okay. And then they take all of this. So they're still card blocked. I don't think they're conceding. All right. So I don't accept that they're conceding here. Because they probably are not. They're saying good game. I don't know. Maybe they're going to concede. Feels like things are going well for me. To be honest, it feels like it's going well. Oh, they're getting 20 now. They can do a 20 on 22. Get a 3rd card. Okay. Maybe they got this. Maybe they got this. I should have got a card here and combined or something. Maybe they can get 1 more card. Okay. They're going to try hitting the 23. Oh, they get a card. Okay, game's not over. How come they're saying good game, but they're not actually conceding? Oh, I wonder what... They're actually trying, but like... They said, hey, I quit, and then they're like, actually trying? What's that all about? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. They're still trying, so am I. I guess they could have a trade-in. All right. I'm not terribly worried about their trade-in. I should be able to block. They have a trade-in. They get through. There's still no cap run. Okay. They are not conceding yet. So we will wait one turn. They're not conceding. They're not giving up. If you do want to concede here, you should show me your troops, but they're not conceding. So I will wait one more turn, get a trade in. Hey man, that's a good game for sure. Why are you making it take long? But all right. They don't concede. Should we world dom them? Do they deserve it? I guess not. We're just not gonna world dom them. I guess maybe pink was, I don't know, maybe on the more beginner side. Whenever somebody's good neighbor, I'm like, oh, I get it. They're a super grandmaster, but maybe that's not always true. I don't know. Maybe pink was good. Maybe orange was good and we just stole his cap. No, orange was the novice and pink was the master. Okay, sure. And if you're an intermediate, you should probably just bot out. But if you want to stay in your games and win them all, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and I will see you guys for the next video.